I'm not gonna stay out here too long because I don't want to die. Jesus. A little bit annoyed right now because I just recorded this damn video in the garage, and I thought I did a pretty good job with explaining stuff, what this video is about. Basically, we're doing a mod list because I haven't done one for some reason, and turns out I apparently didn't record it, even though I pressed the record button and I saw it recording. Somehow it just didn't record. So here I am, back again today. I'm gonna have to shoot this video and edit it pretty quickly because I need to upload this tomorrow, which is now for you guys, or 2 years ago if you're someone else. Who knows when you're watching. Anyway, I feel like I can really improve what I do in this video because I got distracted so many times the first time I did this because my camera kept dying. Yeah, mod list. I made this mod list before I did anything besides wheels. I think I did this after I put wheels on. But basically, let's just go over the list. There's a few things that I don't have on this list, which I am going to add into this video because that's what this video is for, and this list is only just a small portion of it. Let's start off with what we've already covered. We've done coilovers, we've painted the bumpers, we have installed an intake, which by the way, just to let you guys in on a little secret, don't buy an intake expecting performance. If you want to buy an intake because it looks cool or because it looks good in your engine bay, go for it. But if you want to buy an intake because you think it'll increase your power, don't do it. Just don't. You'll be very disappointed. We've done wheels. We put a spoiler on there. We put a new head unit in there, which, by the way, it's working out fantastic. Besides a few glitches here and there, overall I'm very happy with it. It's Bluetooth in a 12-year-old car, so, or well, 11. It's 11 years, but oh well, close enough. Yeah, we swapped the headlights, but that wasn't really part of my plan. It just kind of happened. So let's get into firstly what my next upgrade will be. For sure, next big one. I don't know if I might be doing something before then, but basically performance brakes. So upgrading calipers, upgrading other braking stuff. I do want to swap out the rear drum brakes for rear disc brakes from some other car or something like that. It might be kind of difficult to do, but I don't know if it will be extremely difficult to do or not. I think it's definitely doable. I'd also like to upgrade the exhaust, but I don't know really what it would sound like. I don't want to sound like one of those Hondas that sound like a hive full of angry bees. That would suck, and I'd be called a ricer, and I'd be made fun of for the rest of my life. So I'm hoping that's not gonna happen if I get a good catback exhaust. But I feel like that would be the case if I were to go for just an axleback muffler. I think that would kind of be disastrous for noise. I'd sound kind of like this. Which I don't want. I don't want my car to sound like that because that sucks. I think if I were to put a catback on there, I don't think it would sound like a bunch of angry bees chasing after a little kid, but I could be wrong. If it does sound like that, then I'm immediately taking off the exhaust, putting the stock one back on, and selling that one. But let's hope that doesn't happen. There's rebuilding the engine, or slash upgrading the engine internals. So basically, forged pistons, aftermarket, like stage 2 camshafts, stuff like that. This isn't on the list, but this is something I've really considered, and I've basically made my mind up. And that is that I want to basically put a manual transmission in there, because as you know, it's an automatic, and I kind of want to try out that manual transmission life, especially one that I swap in there myself. Thing is, I'd probably need a parts car, since I need an ECU and I need a transmission. I was hoping that I could get a Toyota C60 transmission out of an XRS, but I don't know how the ECU from a parts car XRS, if I could even find one, would react to a 1ZZ engine, which is the engine in the Corolla right now. The slower Corolla is what they say, which it is. It is. And the next big mod is it's a turbo. Bet you're surprised that one's on there, aren't you? I bet you're real damn surprised. You're probably making fun of me in the comments section for wanting to turbocharge a Corolla. And I don't blame you. I mean, Toyota Corolla is basically the definition of vehicle appliance. You go from point A to point B, and you don't do anything to it besides regular maintenance, blah blah. You don't do any mods to it. That's sort of the thing that's set in everyone's mind. Oh, a Toyota Corolla is just to get from point A to point B. There's nothing special about it. And you know what? Fine. But my Corolla is not going to be like that. Because I want to turbocharge it, get like 200 horsepower out of it. And yeah, I know, it's probably not the best decision I could have made. I could have just sold that car, and I could have gotten like a Mustang, or I could have gotten a Celica, or I could have gotten a Miata. I did say I wanted a Miata. Yeah, I could have gotten a Miata, but no, here I am modifying a Corolla. Sort of went off into a rant at the end, but yeah, what else? That's basically the entire mod list. I might think of some other things to do later on down the road, if that, no pun intended, but that's basically it for this video. So if you enjoyed, go ahead and give it a like. Make sure to comment below. Next video we are going to do some work on the dirt bike that I mentioned a little bit ago. Yeah, so we're gonna try to like get that started, and it's just gonna be a mini project on the channel. It's not gonna be a huge thing, because right as we get it running and we do some other things to it, I am going to sell it and get money for a Supra. Just kidding. I'd have to sell 20 dirt bikes to afford half a Supra, so. Also, make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel and you enjoy the content. I'm sorry I didn't upload last Monday, but I kind of had other things to do, like watch YouTube while I waited for my power to go out, which it didn't, thankfully. So anyway, that's it for the video, and until next time, peace.